around here like say, even here, according to the opposition, the tour marks another leg of the party's campaigning efforts, despite Andrew Holness not having signaled the date for the elections. Over in Wakefield Common, Chang told Laborites that he did not know the date or the time of the election, but he said it's near. So while lauding party workers for their efforts so far in Northern Trelawney, he said that once the Prime Minister signals the date for the national polls, they should get ready for even more hard work when the campaigning intensifies both in the constituency and nationally. I don't know the date and the time, but we know it is near. And when that day comes, this man, Prime Minister Andrew Holness, will say, yes, ready. And you, wake up, put on your walking shoes, and get ready for roll. No joke business, hard work, and effective work is what Chang told the cheering Laborites. He pointed to the PNP having been in charge of Northern Trelawney for over 30 years and accusing the party's representative of having done nothing to fix these roads, water, or the agriculture in the parish. We start the job. We build the foundation, allowing the builder to finish the house. We build the foundation from the PNP, Tova Hamilton, and this Prime Minister. So make sure when the day comes, it's the third term for the JLP and the second term for Hamilton, Chang stated. Of course, my question to you this morning is, will Mark Golding's skin color, complexion, race cause him this election? Because I see a lot of comments online like this. At 2025, we don't want to be ruled by no white man. This is coming from people who are waving a green flag and touting Edward Seaga as the greatest ever, and his legacy must continue. But then they look at Mark Golding and say, at 2025, we don't want to be ruled by no white man. They're also saying that Mark Golding is not Jamaican, he's British, because the JLP have put a good job towards putting that fake narrative out there that he's not really a Jamaican or input British business over Jamaica business, and how can you be loyal to two nations? You know, remember when them said Mark have to get rid of his British citizenship? And he did. And after he did, they said, yeah, but we didn't have to fight him to do it though. My end prediction, if you should ask me if that election should run today, what the outcome would be, I'm going to say the outcome would, maybe the PNP is a sleeping giant. I don't know. But I feel JLP. And the reason, I feel JLP as in, I feel their movement. I see them loud and them out here in numbers. Maybe I'm miscalculating, right? They're loud and they're out here in numbers. And there's a strategy that is being used, which I'm afraid is going to be very effective. I call it vote buying. I don't know what you call it. So hanging on to all the resources, and then when election time comes, you give them everything. Like I just opened up the paper this morning and I saw a family in poverty gets 2 houses. You know, like these kind of things. A family in poverty gets 2 houses. There's a community here that hasn't had running water from when them get a water project that now the whole community has running water. Like all these things, they've been holding on to them for a while. And when they start giving these like close to calling election, if I come to your house right now and I just drop a bunch of gifts on your doorstep and it says from Soflo, and you're going through gifts and you're like, damn, Soflo give with this stuff. Soflo give with that 1 year. Let me see that 1 year. Soflo give with all of these, Boom, vote for Soflo over here. Right when you do all that, Soflo give all of this, vote for Soflo over here. Guess what y'all gonna do? Yeah, man, Soflo are good people, man. Me a vote over here so for Soflo. It's a tactic that's being used. And it's super effective. So if you should ask me if the election run today, who me think would I be prime minister? I would have say I feel like Andrew still gonna be prime minister, my friend. Yeah? S Diva say Andrew gonna win. Yeah, and then there's a part of me that feel like this election could be stolen, like the caller just said. The election could be stolen because they look like they will do any and everything to win that election, if you know what I mean. I'll close this morning by saying this. I heard somebody say a long time ago that a wise man told them, say, if you didn't cheat, hello, Mark, PNP, listen, I heard somebody say a long time ago, if you didn't cheat, you just didn't want to win badly enough. Damn. Here I was thinking, I want to win fair and square. So if me not cheat, I'm don't win, fine. That man said, yeah, right. Nobody respect that bullshit. If you didn't cheat, you never want to win badly enough. Because guess who them member? Them don't remember you because you lose. Them only remember who win. They don't care how him win. Them just remember same win. Unfair? That's the world we live in, though. I'm going to leave that one right here for this morning. We've come to please go and apply for a road license.